little bit of the water question. Just technically to make the point, actually water is very different in Hong Kong from electricity. I think we have 1 to 3 months supply in our reservoirs. If there's a difficulty with supply from the north, we can survive, we can work out what to do. With supply from the north from electricity, if you don't balance supply and demand per millisecond, lights go. That's different. I know there's been a lot of debate about water saying or different. To answer CW's question, CLP's view is genuinely long-term. 2047, somebody's mentioned one country, one system. Christine Lowe, the Undersecretary, has said in a number of forums that I've attended, does everybody think by 2047 it will be sensible to have greater interconnection with the mainland for electricity? And there are not many people who've said no. So the issue is, how do we do it? When do we do it? What form should it take? What power will we buy? Is it low carbon or other? And from whom? And we don't have that information today. So I'm not dodging the question by saying, oh, I want option 2. I'm genuinely saying we need to understand more. Now, big cross-border infrastructure projects, as certain other government majority-owned organisations are finding out at the moment, are not easy to do. Okay, they're very difficult. And they're getting harder, not just in Hong Kong, but across in the mainland. So I think it isn't going to be a very simple breeze just to go ahead and build a new interconnector. It will take a lot of study, a lot of environmental impact assessments on the mainland, the social stability assessments. Many, many factors have to be determined. The type of technology, the routing, the capacity, what the arrangements are. I think Mike highlighted some of the issues about trying to balance two, well, I love the illustration, baking sheets in either hand and get the water levels. It's not going to be easy. It isn't going to be done in 5 minutes. And I do genuinely think that it's an important potential opportunity for Hong Kong in terms of that enhanced interconnection. But we don't understand what it means. So we really do have to study it. Now, I'm not putting it off. I'm not saying, oh, let's study it later. I'm saying, let's get on now and study it. Let's really understand. But I'm also saying, not in the longer term, full endorsement for option 2. But I'm saying, before 2023 or 2025, you will need some more new gas units in Hong Kong. And therefore, we need to get on and make some preparation for those. So I'm not talking about double investment. I'm not talking about sitting on the fence. I'm talking about moving forward on both fronts. The way I look at it, both options offer opportunities and challenges. And therefore, a phased and flexible approach, I think, is the way forward.
John, you want to? Very quickly.
Jim, I mean, sorry, I have to pick up the mic right after you. Now, even under option 1, what we want you to go home and think about is, even under option 1, we are suggesting that we still have to get some units. We are suggesting to increase the percentage of natural gas to 40%. So under either option, what I'd like to say is, we will need more natural gas. We will have to build more units anyway. Now, what we are suggesting under option 1 is that don't waste time. Just perhaps that we should go for that bold option. I mean, bold decision to just go ahead with enhancing the interconnectivity with the mainland grid right now and do it. Now, what Jim is suggesting that hold on, we shouldn't do it right now. Let's do more study. I mean, that's the major difference. So I think that I will have to carry about that point.
Thank you. One final one from CLSA at the back. I saw